Well, hello again from the streets of America. We got the road signs out and the trash is still building up in the streets,
I see that.
but we're going to have some fun with this show today, which is brought to you by the Patriot Sandwich Company in Denton, Texas. We'll tell you a little bit more about the Patriot Sandwich Company maybe a little later in the show, but we thank David Jordan and his staff over there for having a great operation and serving up great food for the benefit of our veterans.
Absolutely.
We are on the road today, so to speak. We thought it might be fun to talk about It's the Law, not the one where you get pulled over for a faulty taillight or so, but just about, laws of the land. And there are some strange ones out there. And I'll kick it off with what is one of the most bizarre of laws that's still on the books today. And
I can't wait to hear it.
it's in Alabama. There is
Shocking.
Alabama that it's illegal to drive blindfolded.
Okay. So that means that somebody did do it. Like it started that way. And they had
Somebody
to make a
said,
law about it.
Hey Bubba, go down to the store, pick up a 6-pack and all. And while you do it blindfolded. Let's see if you can do it.
Hey, Bubba, get your sister girlfriend over here. And
Yeah. And lo and behold, Bubba never came back and he didn't have the 6-pack of beer. And somebody said there ought to be a law against driving blindfolded.
we lost Bubba. Damn it, we lost Bubba.
We ain't gonna let that happen again.
Can't lose any more family.
I mean, and that is still a valid law in the book. I think it's so stupid. Somebody says, well, let's not repeal that law.
Well, they probably don't want to they don't want to acknowledge that there was an issue with Bubba,
Well, or as soon as they repeal the law, there's going to be some guy in Alabama that's going to go out and try and drive blindfolded again.
Oh my God. So I got one for you.
Okay.
In Arizona, this is not just a town, the entire state of Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. So, yeah, you thought that one was going to be in Alabama.
Yeah, so you can't put your ass in a bathtub?
No, you can't put your ass in a bathtub. So what happened was in 1920, a local dam broke, flooded the entire town, flooded a rancher's home, okay? The rancher's donkey became accustomed, this is so messed up, became accustomed to sleeping in the bathtub. That when they tried to get him out of there and rescue him, he got so mad, he started causing a ruckus, started kicking people, fighting people and all that. So they passed a law that says, you know what? No donkeys in bathtubs.
Well, so that means if we ever travel to Arizona, we might as well leave the donkey at home.
Apparently. I mean, what? But like, are you kidding me? Like, a donkey in a bath? Like, who would even think of that law?
Did you know that bear wrestling is banned in Missouri?
I didn't even know they had bears in Missouri, but okay.
I mean, who would be kind of dumb enough to wrestle a bear anyway? But it really goes back to the time where they used to, just like chicken fights, they used to put people in the ring to see if they could wrestle a bear. And somebody finally said, and it wasn't so much that they were trying to protect the poor schmo that went into the ring to wrestle a bear, but I think it was the ASPCA who said, wait, that's cruelty to the bear.
Yeah, PETA probably got mad, and said, look, we no more wrestling bears.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that one anymore.
Well, so not as if California has enough weird things going on in that state, but in California, it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. So God forbid you lose your canary in California and it's 6:45 in the morning. You gotta wait.
Yeah, gotta wait till 7 o'clock. And then
unbelievable.
the canary's gonna come back. Yeah, now Colorado's got an interesting law, and I kind of dissected it, and to a certain degree it makes sense. It's illegal to keep a couch on your front porch.
In Colorado?
Yeah, in Colorado. I mean, everywhere. I know people that have cabins up in the woods. Very often you put a couch on the front porch just so you can listen to the birds and all, but it's illegal in Colorado. And you know why I think it makes sense?
Huh.
Because in Colorado, marijuana is legal.
Yep.
So people go out and they buy their pot and they go sit on the couch in the front porch and they get a little stoned and they drop their doobie on the couch, starts a fire, and it ends up burning the house down.
I could see that.
Well,
I could
no
see
more
that.
couches on the porch. You're going to have to go someplace else.
Man, if you did that in Kentucky, nobody would have anywhere to sit.
No, well, Kentucky's got its own interesting laws. In Kentucky, did you know that you cannot marry the same woman 4 times?
You can't marry the same woman 4 times, even if
No.
she's your sister.
3 is the limit. You can marry the same woman 3 times, but if 3 ain't a charm, forget number 4. It's illegal.
Okay. I gotta sit here and think to myself, I know in the world, in the realm of possibility, that a man and a wife, a woman, have gotten a divorce and reconciled and got married again. I understand that might happen somewhere in imagination land, but 4 times?
I mean, this guy, a guy and a girl, probably both of them should have a mental evaluation before they ever decide that they're going to go for 4.
Or 2 or 1, but yes,
But that's a legal law in Kentucky.
But maybe they had such a small town, there was only 3 girls. I don't know.
Yeah.
In Connecticut, check this out. A pickle, this is right up your alley. You like pickles. A pickle cannot be called a pickle or sold as a pickle unless it can bounce.
Unless it can what?
Bounce. So in 1948, 2 men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption. So the way they tell if they're ready for human consumption is so they can bounce. If a pickle bounces, you can sell it. If it doesn't bounce, no pickle for you.
If it doesn't bounce, you're in a real pickle.
I'm telling you. Unreal.
And where is that?
Connecticut.
That's in Connecticut. We're going to have to bypass Connecticut on the next trip.
I know, you got to skip it.
That's fine. All right. There's 2 of them that kind of go hand in hand. You got to watch out for New Jersey and for Illinois. Now in New Jersey, the law is that bulletproof vests are banned while committing a crime.
So wait a minute. The criminal can't wear a bulletproof vest?
Nope.
But he can commit the crime. Okay.
If you're gonna go rob that bank or something, you cannot be wearing a bulletproof vest while you're committing that crime.
I guess I got to make it fair. I don't know.
Yeah. So what happens if you do and you get arrested? You're in more trouble for wearing a bulletproof vest than you were for robbing the bank.
You got 2 charges on you.
Yeah. And not only that, but that was an old law that they amended in 1999 to make sure that you couldn't wear the bulletproof vest.
Oh my God.
And another one that has to do with along the same line in Illinois, it's illegal for underage culinary students to drink alcohol.
It's illegal.
You go to culinary school, and if you're underage, you can't drink alcohol. I mean, what do they afraid of. If they start drinking alcohol while they're cooking or something, they're going to get into fights or something and stab each other.
I feel like it's part of culinary schools, especially with wine and all that.
Yeah. Or a guy goes out on the street or something and he commits a crime or something. Well, I'm on my way home from school. I had a couple of drinks at culinary school.
I got my bulletproof vest. I don't have it on,
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
these
so in the great
crazy-
state of Hawaii, beautiful state,
Oh,
right?
yeah, Hawaii.
Love it,
They
right?
have something to do with pineapples.
No.
No.
If you're a magician in Hawaii, 'cause apparently there's a lot of magicians there. Sounds awful.
Really?
Yeah, I guess for entertainment, maybe the hotels and stuff. You're not allowed to put it's illegal to place a coin in your ear.
That's a law?
It's a law. And it was to protect Hawaii's coinage so they wouldn't lose any of their coinage.
So people are going to take a coin and say, they don't want to put it in their pocket because the metal detector might go off. So stick it in the ear.
Yeah, what is that, $1.75? Yeah, hold on one sec. I got some in my ear right here.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Oh, my bad. It was lost. I was stuck in the other one.
That's nutsy. That one's nutsy. And you know what? You can't trip a horse in Oklahoma.
Oh, God. What? Who trips a horse? How do you even do that? Horses are huge.
Obviously it's a law that was put on the books because somebody did trip a horse.
Well, this is the same state of Oklahoma that just passed a law that it's legal to hunt for Bigfoot as long as you capture him alive. It's a law just passed 2021. True story. So you can go hunting, but you got to capture him alive. You can't kill him.
My first question would be, how do they know Bigfoot's in Oklahoma?
Oh, I mean, have you seen Oklahoma?
That's and if Bigfoot's watching the news and says that he's got to be captured alive, then he's going to say, well, you know what? I'm leaving Missouri. I'm going to Oklahoma because at least if they get me, I'm still alive.
Well, here's the other thing. If you find Bigfoot, how are you going to capture him alive? Like, I don't want to be that guy that tries that.
Yeah, I mean, Bigfoot is like a national treasure. So I think it's one thing to see him and take a picture, but then say, "Hey, dude, just wanted to get your photo," and go on, we ain't gonna capture you.
Yeah, but I got a net, and I'm gonna. Yeah, it's a law. It was passed. I forgot what congressman passed it, but it was passed. This is kind of one that's up our alley too, and David Jordan might like this one too. In Arkansas, it's illegal to honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. Apparently somebody got really mad at the sandwich shop, and they were furious, and they started laying down the horn, honking, causing a scene, getting pissed off, whatever. And they had to pass a law. So after 9 p.m., don't honk your horn at Patriot Sandwich Company.
What they do during COVID, because during COVID they said, call us up, place your order, and all. And when you get here, just honk your horn, and we'll bring your order out to you.
Don't do it in Arkansas.
Don't do it in Arkansas.
Nope. I don't get it. Like, there needs to be a job where they go through and just eradicate stupid laws.
But it would take an act of the legislatures in those states in order to
That's true.
Any of those laws. And they say, well, why waste time with that? And as soon as you said we're going to rescind this law, about donkeys sleeping in the bathtub, or
Yeah.
somebody's going to say, whoa, 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 wait a minute. No, 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 no. Let's not ban that, undo that law. That's a good law. We got to keep that one.
You're right. We got to keep it. We got to be safe. We don't want any donkeys in the bathtub,
But
I get it.
it just goes to show you that somewhere along the line, we had a lot of politicians that had a lot of extra time on their hands and sat there and discussed before it came to a vote. I'm sure they had to discuss and study it and come up with a report on whether to put those laws on the books.
Well, if you look now, we got a lot of politicians with a lot of time on their hands. So,
Yeah, so we may get another couple of screwy laws that are going to come up on the books.
I couldn't find one. I mean, maybe I wrote it down. I was looking for one for Texas and I couldn't find it. I know they're there somewhere,
Well,
but I couldn't find it. So maybe one day I'll go look. I'll find one for Texas and I'll report back to us.
well, I found one for Texas.
Okay.
You can't sell a human eye.
Oh, you can't.
To sell a human eye. It's
Really?
You could, in other words, kidney, liver, lungs, pancreas,
No problem.
okay, but the eyes, no, 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 can't sell the human eye.
Well, I also did find one just now. In Texas, you must give oral or written notice 24 hours in advance of robbing someone. Wait, excuse me. Tomorrow, you good Tuesday? I'm gonna come rob you.
Yeah, or you call the bank and you say, what's a good day? What's your best day for deposits? Okay, Thursday, good. I'll be there Friday morning. And by the way, I'll be wearing a vest.
By the way, and you know what? Just leave the coffee on. I'll get some coffee. But it's 20. Oh, you know what? I'll be there at 11 because it's not quite 24 hours yet.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
I know you open at 10.
Texas.
Yeah, you open at 10. I want to make sure you got enough time to put everything together. And I'll tell you what, I'll pull up in front and I'll honk the horn and you can just bring the money out.
Just toss it out to me.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
But I just wanted to give you this courtesy notice that I'll be there tomorrow to rob you.
I don't know.
They're really, really bizarre.
Yeah.
What's not bizarre is Patriot Sandwich Company in Denton, Texas. And by the way, we've been having some fun talking about laws of the land and everything. But this weekend is Memorial Weekend. And we want you all to keep Patriot Sandwich Company in mind for a couple of reasons. Number one, it'd be a great place to go to pick up some sandwiches and all for your Memorial Day weekend festivities and all, because it's also going to help our veterans.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to put the flag out, and I will give you a little bit of information that is a real law. That is, Memorial Day is the only U.S. holiday where you fly your flag at half staff. You run it up the flagpole for every other holiday, but at half staff, and there's a way to do it. You run the flag up to the top of the flagpole, then you back it down to half staff. And technically, you're supposed to do it at 11 o'clock in the morning on Memorial Day. So we want you all to have a great holiday. Support Patriot Sandwich Company, David Jordan, who is a patriot and a veteran himself.
Absolutely.
And also his non-for-profit, We Got Your Six. Have a great weekend and all.
Absolutely. Everybody enjoy your Memorial Day. Remember why you're doing it. Remember why you're having the day off. And man, we would love for you to get out to Patriot Sandwich Company and support them. But if you can't get out Memorial Day, get out this week and let's just go see them. They're doing a great job for all the veterans out there. And it's very exciting stuff going on with We Got Your Six. So
absolutely. Brandon, you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Catch you right here again next week for another episode of Trash Talk. Take care, y'all.
See you guys.